A shadow over young lives, the growing crisis. India, a land of youthful energy, faces a silent crisis. Our students, the future of our nation, are losing hope. Suicide rates are rising, a disturbing sign. We need to understand why this is happening. Our education system, once a source of pride, now feels like a burden for many. The pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, it's all too much for some young minds to bear. This isn't just about exams or grades, it's about the immense pressure on these young shoulders. The time to act is now. Numbers don't lie, a grim reality. The statistics paint a grim picture. Student suicides in India have been steadily rising. Every hour, one student in India takes their own life. Think about that for a moment. Every hour, a young life full of potential is lost. A family is shattered. These aren't just numbers, they are real lives tragically cut short. We can't ignore this crisis any longer. The pressure cooker factors driving students to the edge. Why are so many students driven to this extreme step? The reasons are complex but interconnected. Academic pressure is a major factor. The cutthroat competition, the relentless focus on exams and rankings takes a toll. Many students feel trapped in a system that values rote learning over creativity and critical thinking. They're constantly compared to others, judged solely on their marks. This constant pressure creates anxiety, stress, and a feeling of hopelessness. Mental health issues play a significant role. Depression, anxiety disorders, and other mental health challenges are on the rise among young people. This lack of support and understanding can have devastating consequences. Section 4. Lost dreams, stories that haunt us. Behind the statistics are real lives lost, each with a story to tell. Stories like that of Anitha, a bright young girl from Tamil Nadu who dreamt of becoming a doctor. She took her own life after failing to clear a medical entrance exam, unable to bear the weight of her family's expectations. Then there's Rohit, a talented engineering student who excelled in his academics but struggled with social anxiety. He felt isolated and alone, unable to cope with the pressure of college life. Each story is a reminder of the urgent need for change, for a system that prioritizes the well-being of our children. It's time to honor their memory by taking action to prevent such tragedies in the future. Section 5. A helping hand solutions and support systems. We need to address this crisis on multiple fronts. First and foremost, we need to reform our education system. We need to move away from rote learning and create a system that fosters creativity, critical thinking, and holistic development. Let's reduce the emphasis on exams and rankings. Let's encourage students to pursue their passions and develop skills beyond academics. Let's create a learning environment that is supportive, inclusive, and values the well-being of all students. We need to create open dialogues about mental health in schools and colleges. Let's provide access to counselors and mental health professionals. Let's create a culture where seeking help for mental health issues is not seen as a weakness, but as a sign of strength. Section 6. A brighter tomorrow, hope for the future. The situation is dire, but there is always hope. By acknowledging the problem, understanding its root causes, and taking concrete steps, we can create a brighter future for our students. Let's empower our youth with the tools and support they need to navigate the challenges of life. Let's create a society that values their well-being as much as their academic success. Remember, every life matters. Every student deserves a chance to thrive. Let's work towards a tomorrow where every young life is cherished and celebrated.